We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between the Ballers and the Gauchos. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Billy Burns is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Orlando on his horse. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting second here tonight.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. First offering on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Another 0-2 coming. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Corey Dickerson.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Just underway here in Southern California. Slow bouncer to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He'll lead things off.
The shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
And he takes ball one. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Pitch on the way. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Full count now, 3-2.
This is a great start to the game for the offensive team. Look, we all know there's a pitch count. And for the first guy to already get 8 pitches in this at-bat, that's danger moving forward.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Popped high in the air. And there's your first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Another one sent foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. Hit back toward the mound. Travis fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a 2-out double. Here's Brian Dozier now. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in. Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out. Get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. In now, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Standing in, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Prado is there, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Jackie Bradley.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Leonis Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
He might have been setting him up.
1-1. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Again, a 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another 2-2 offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Story scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Martin Prado now.
Third baseman. Martin Prado.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando.
Paulo Orlando.
He's set. Here it comes. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. And he's safe.
Batting 8th, catcher, Travis Arno.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Travis is there, and the side is digging in. Marcus Semien. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Marcus.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line hard into left. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. Legs churning. He's headed for second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And this one's in the dirt. Stepping in, Drew Smiley. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
Smiley.
And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Martin is under it. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, Mike.
Leading off for the Gauchos, catcher Mike Montgomery.
Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Belt takes it in. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again, Alexi Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Outside, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The right fielder, number 6.
Riding in once again, David Peralta. Randall Delgado is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. This is on the ground over to first. The tag gets one. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
High in the air. Delgado just to the left of the mound makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Travis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Devin Travis.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. Now the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Darno has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Into the box, Corey Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. Dozier has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker. That into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martin is under it. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Chirinos has a play. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martin.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Here he comes on 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Martin Prado. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Ball 1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Burns is there, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Trevor Story comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Trevor Story.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
To third. Prado is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bradley Jr.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate,
Marcus Semien.
oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between New Jersey and Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. And the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Billy Burns.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dozier has it. And he'll whip this one over to first. And he gets his man for the second out. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with the side. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Gauchos, the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Here's Leonis Martin.
Batting second, left fielder, Leonis Martin.
First pitch on its way. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw goes over to third, and they got him. Boy, he was running like a turtle there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the right. He's got to hurry. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third,
so stepping in,
right
David
fielder,
Peralta. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he lays off there. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here on 2-0 as this is foul tipped straight back and into the catcher's mask, as you could hear that one from way up here. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer. Digging in now, Trevor Story. He'll
Leading
start
off with the
things
ball
out here in a tie ball game.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a flare out to left center. Ramirez onto the grass. One out.
Batting
Here's
set,
Jackie Bradley now.
the right fielder, number 19, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Pitch on the way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 0-1 count and the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
That misses 1-2. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now another 1-2. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Darno gathers it and he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired. 2 down now. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a liner. Foul. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. A pause and the 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Darno has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Dickerson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Victor.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Now here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Third baseman, Martin.
First delivery to him on the way. Martin Prado is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Josh Harrison will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Jake Diekman enters to make an appearance.
Now pitching, Jake Diekman.
2-0 now.
On 2-0, you
Bottom of the second here with no score. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 3-0 pitch on its way. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Coming to the plate now.
Paulo Orlando.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hit hard to third. And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos. Now it's
Catcher Ryan Bogles.
Adonis Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Adonis Garcia.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
in a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle.
Pitching,
that pitch bunched
Randall Delgado trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Travis is there, and the side is retired. Drew Storen, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Now batting, Randall Delgado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. Devin Travis is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out. Ready for another chance? Alexi Ramirez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it. Belt, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 6.
Striding in once again, David Peralta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Left side. A play at the plate. Ready now, Brian Dozier.
Baseman number 2, Brian Dozier.
To short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Josh Harrison stands in. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A double play ball to second. 4. The tag, and he is out on to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends. Digging in for his second at bat, Corey Dickerson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Hit on the ground out to short. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is in there. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down. Now on 3-2.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.
Let's run through the basics of Conquest mode. If you want to attack, press X on any territory with more than one.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good conquest matchup tonight between the Gauchos and the Royals. A valuable territory and a lot of fan support are on the line. Next, Ian Kennedy, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Chopped weakly to the left. Bends down, and he barehands it. He is out.
Batting second.
And I
right
thought this
fielder,
might
number
happen
6.
based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Digging in, David Peralta. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Well, it's pretty rare you get 2 good fastballs back-to-back to hit. He missed the first one, got the second one, and didn't miss it.
Martinez.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard but foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner goes. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Peralta rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soler is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Paulo Orlando.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. First pitch on its way.
Nope,
and the changeup is way low that time.
1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit hard on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Martin.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soler will wait on it, and very quickly 1 gone.
Batting sixth.
Martin Prado now.
Martin Prado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Batting seventh.
Digging in now, Paulo Orlando. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. Strike 1. The pitch. squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held. Into the box now, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Peralta is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Eric Hosmer.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line drive to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting sixth.
So stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. And welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Kansas City as we get a nice shot of downtown there.
Catcher, Travis Darno.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, pitcher Mike
So
Montgomery.
digging in now, Mike Montgomery, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. 2 out, nobody on. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? So nothing happening this time around. In is Jorge Soler. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And this is pulled hard, but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. And another foul ball. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a hard liner to short, but a fine grab by the shortstop Ramirez as he takes away a hit, and there's one gone. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Here it comes, 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Chesler Cuthbert will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chesler Cuthbert.
Fastball in there for a called strike. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fouled back. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Another 1-2 delivery. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
During the steal fans phase, press X to attempt to steal.
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's Conquest Baseball between the Gauchos and the Royals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. One and one. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Orlando's under it. 1 out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, first baseman, Victor Martinez.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Mondesi brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game, and that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Orlando is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop.
Alcides Escobar.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs.
Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out, nobody on. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martin looking up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start.
Leading off for Anaheim, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Ready with the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, this guy's a really good hitter. You fall behind 3-1 to him, and you're going to throw him a fastball. You're probably giving up a base hit every time.
Martin.
Here's Leonis Martin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. Here comes the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The next 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Martin Prado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. The throw into second, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Into the box now, Paulo Orlando. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard that time, but right to Escobar at short. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Santana has a play. 1 down. In is Jorge Soler. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, I think that might have been ball 4, but you never want the umpire to decide that. Go ahead and let it fly.
Second baseman, Raul Mondesi.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Lined hard toward right center. Oh, and he botches it. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. That's inside. 2-0. 3-0 now.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You get that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch you definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, he tried to sneak the fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Digging in to try it again, Paulo Orlando. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Out of play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alcides Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Santana looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Lorenzo Cain. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line. Up with it now is Prado. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Chris Young takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 32.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to onto that fastball in that situation.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a Miss at one in the dirt. Perez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Darno is retired, and there's one away.
The pitcher number,
Josh Harrison will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Riding in once again, Alexi Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Moustakas comes up with it. On to first, and that's your ball game. 4-0 the score tonight. Urban Santana only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds.
During the reinforce phase, during the move fans phase,
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good battle out of this conquest matchup between the Gauchos and the Royals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Batting
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Matt, I love this offense, and they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the two-hitter and the three-hitter get hits, and before you know it, you're in trouble.
Here's Brian Dozier now. A shot down the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll get in there safely.
Left fielder.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In to score, the runner from third. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. And he certainly has been no mystery to solve thus far. Sooner or later, they might need to get someone else in there just to get out of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Orlando has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Paulo Orlando. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar has it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Anaheim is out in front here, 3-0. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kendrick is going to get there. 1 away.
Batting second.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop.
Alcides Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from him.
Ready now, Lorenzo Kane. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 delivery.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. Moustakas scoops it up. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5". He took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. Moustakas takes it in. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Now batting, shortstop, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On now to the bottom of the second. Anaheim is out in front 3-0. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the fountains and into the stands for a home run. Wow. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
First baseman Eric.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 7th.
In is Jorge Soler. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 0-1. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. He's got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
David Peralta.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. It's bunted into the air, and the catch is made for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The batter, number 2, second base.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for the Royals,
Raul Mondesi is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Mondesi.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. Kendrick on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third, and he is into third with a leadoff triple. Chesler Comfort will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. And that misses ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
High in the air out to center field. Orlando's under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
Paulo Orlando.
Paulo Orlando is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Alcides Escobar.
Riding in once again, Alcides Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball swing, it makes contact.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Misses ball 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet.
Orlando is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, a win's a win, not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least they did earn themselves some more fans, and sometimes that can go a long way.
Fans are final.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Today we bring you Conquest baseball action between the Gauchos and the Royals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Ian Kennedy gets the ball for the Royals in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Josh Harrison stands in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Josh Harrison.
This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Orlando ranging back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches a fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Victor Martinez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Right side and right into the shift. Mondesi brings it in. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
Brian Dozier.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now Dozier with a drive out to left field. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier. as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting fifth.
Here's Howie Kendrick.
Left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
He swings and grounds it to short.
There is Escobar. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Gauchos are out in front here, 2-0.
Right
And that'll
fielder,
bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Striding in, Lorenzo Cain. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Second inning upcoming here in KC. The Gauchos lead this one 2-0.
Leading off for Anaheim.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Batting 7th. Center fielder number 16.
In now, Paulo Orlando, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Batting 8th. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Batting 9th.
Now at the plate, Mike Montgomery. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Leading off for the Royals.
Stepping in, Salvador Perez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Batting 5th.
First pitch on its way.
Eric Hosmer.
There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So we got him looking there. Eric Hosmer becomes out number 2 this inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Orlando on his horse.
And the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning. Ready for another chance? Josh Harrison, 0 for 1 for. For him here in this one.
Josh Harrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Hosmer is up with it, and he'll just make it to the bag a step or two ahead, and there's the first out.
Number 6, David
Digging in for his
Peralta.
second at-bat, David Peralta. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Victor Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In is Jorge Soler. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Hard ground ball to third. Garcia comes up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting 8th.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr.
Mondesi.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Chesler Cuthbert will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chesler Cuthbert.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a fly ball, and this should do it. Orlando is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, a win's a win. Not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least they did earn themselves some more fans, and sometimes that can go a long way.
Fans, our final line score. First.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good conquest matchup tonight between the Gauchos and the Royals. Anaheim will look to grow their empire. Coming up next. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Now at the plate, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now at the plate, Victor Martinez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane on the move. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Harrison is on his way home. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. And he'll make it into third here with a two-out triple. Here's Brian Dozier now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Moustakas is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Harrison. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Lorenzo Cain is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Garcia has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Stepping in, Howie Kendrick. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals. And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5". It took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There for it, Escobar. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, two gone. Really a remarkable play to get to that one, as Showtrack demonstrates. Seemed like a sure hit initially, but he cut it off and then fired a rocket across the field to get the runner. Not every shortstop in the league can make that play. saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Eric Hosmer becomes out number 2 this inning.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitor's bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Bottom of the second here with no score. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Travis d'Arnaud.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High pop up. Mondesi is there for it. 1 away.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Martin Prado will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Martin Prado.
Softly hit out to short. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in to try it again. Josh Harrison. He singled his last time up. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Swing and a hot shot down the line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Heading for second is Harrison.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back. Long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not all it's easy to do.
Grounded to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Alexi Ramirez will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Steve Cishek, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Chesler Cuthbert will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Harrison's got it. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the 2nd out.
Right fielder number 16.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Paulo Orlando. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A tough sinker on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Soft liner towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Victor Martinez will start things off when we come back. Chris Young will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Swing and a little blooper to center. Escobar onto the grass. 1 out.
The batter, number 2.
Riding in once again, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and Siwa's looking for a quick inning here. There are 2 away.
Now batting.
Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Leonis Martin will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is after it. And that ends the inning. So they go. Leonis Martin will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Alcides Escobar will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit out toward second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit to short. Harrison has it. 1 there. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. Realize he's probably at the end of his
golden base. The 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
The first baseman, number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for the
Adonis
Gauchos,
Garcia digs in now.
third baseman,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Garcia.
Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lucky fan in the upper deck for us is going to get there, and that's the first out of the inning. Second at bat, Paulo Orlando. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Justin Bohr will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 2 gone.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Travis d'Arnaud comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 2 out. Fouled straight back. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soler is there, and that retires the side. So no runs on it. Justin Bohr will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Justin Bohr.
Drew Storen, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Leading up for the Royals.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A weak chopper up the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for the Royals, left fielder, Jorge
Digging
Soler.
in, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
And this is taken in by Ramirez for out number 2.
The batter, second
and that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but 2.
We are watching him reach back and just check.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Shortstop, Josh Harrison.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Alexi Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Fastball.
2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soler is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Victor Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
And the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Christian Colon is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. For the shortstop, Harrison. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Right fielder number 16.
Digging in once again, Paulo Orlando. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Shortstop number 2, Alcides Escobar.
Alcides Escobar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes with it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Soria is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Orlando moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Mondesi ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Adonis
Ready once again, Adonis Garcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is line to left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
now batting. Center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat. Justin Bohr comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Comes set with the 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the in now is Lorenzo Cain. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Ben. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Stepping in now, Salvador Perez, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. A windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
One out, nobody on. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Under it is Dozier, and there are two away now. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Popped high in the air. Martinez is there for it. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals. Number 67, Peter Moylan.
Now a bunt attempt here. Moustakis scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bases are empty, one man out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Orlando. 2 gone.
The batter.
Ready for another
Right
shot
fielder.
now. Alexi Ramirez.
Ramirez.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sent out to straightaway center field. Cain is under it. And that's the 3rd out. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we still have no score. Into the box, Mike Moustakis. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Mike Moustakis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. This is pulled into right. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off. And in the seats.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Just hung in there on that one. Fastball, strike three called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning. First pitch on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now, because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Alex Gordon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, Alex.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on the third strike.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Matt Strom will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard liner toward short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Leonis Martin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A little roller toward the hole. He's got to hurry, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up, and we still have no score. Standing in, Paulo Orlando. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Right fielder, number 16.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Towards second. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Well, this is going to get real interesting. You get a base hit right here, and now you bring that winning runner on base. Are they going to play more of a National League game, maybe bunt him over? Or are they going to be American League traditionally and try to slug him home? Let's see what happens.
On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Martin racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramirez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Adonis Garcia
to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So digging in now, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Soler is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the end. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ball game! A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Our final line.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good conquest matchup tonight. Between the Gauchos and the Royals, Anaheim will look to grow their empire. Coming up next, Josh Harrison is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Here comes the 1-up. Grounds out to the other, 1 away.
In the second spot tonight, the right
striding
fielder,
in,
number 6.
David Peralta, 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Skied into straightaway right. Orlando's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Full count. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soler is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they get. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Paulo Orlando sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Alcides Escobar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a good throw gets Escobar at first as the bunt for hit attempt is foiled.
Batting third, center fielder, Lorenzo Kane.
Lorenzo Kane is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Santana's ready. 0-1 on its way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Salvador Perez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, Matt, 2 things for me come out of that base hit right there. One, he gets the 2-out RBI, drives in the run, and it gives him a lead early. Anytime you get that lead early, it just...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. KC leads this one 1-0. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Leonis Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Escobar will wait on it. 1 down.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals.
Martin.
And I'm looking at Alcides Escobar. I love how this guy plays shortstop. You know, at one time, the Brewers, when they had him in their organization, tried to put him in the outfield. Come on.
Martin Prado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Orlando in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Batting 7.
Digging in. Paulo Orlando. 16. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Batting 8. Catcher. Travis d'Arnaud.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Adonis Garcia has moved out into the on-deck circle, so that'll signal the end for Santana in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Kane. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2. Steve Cishek, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Mike Moustakas is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Throwing to second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it. All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And I'm looking at Leonis Martin. You know, this guy has grown through the years. When he first came up, he was just running all over the place, not really having an idea what he was doing. Then he really settled in and let the game come to him. And now we're looking at a pretty good output.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you. He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.